Hello, everyone. I'm Angela, and this is Ricky. We have a word for your relationship today. Hopefully, this word blesses someone.
Listen, God wants to breathe on our relationships. He wants to change the way we do relationships. He wants to change the way we do conversation. And he don't want you to let an innocent conversation rob you of your destiny or delay your process on your way to your set destination. You know, we are conversational beings.
We are.
So it's embedded in our DNA that we have conversations. When God wanted to do something in the earth, he spoke. He gave word in the illustration of a conversation or through a statement. From Genesis 1, the 3rd through the 26th verse, we see the word repeatedly. We see the sentence repetitively. Then God said, this was made prominent to show us the value that the words we hear and of the words we speak will have in our lives. And when used correctly, it's a very awesome thing. But when used incorrectly, it'll be very dangerous, very dangerous. And it can stall our growth. It can stall our development from what God is trying to do in our lives. You ever had a conversation with someone and you just felt dirty, felt nasty, felt disturbed from the texture of the interaction? Those conversations are dangerous. And those are exactly what those conversations will do. They will stall your growth. They will delay your progress. You'll be taking 10 steps forward and 5 steps backwards all over a conversation, all over the words you speak, all over what you allow to come into your ears. And, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 through the 12th verse, it speaks about sexual immorality, but it's very prominent and it is very fitting for our conversations. It says, everything is permissible. Everything is permissible for me, but not all things are beneficial. Everything is permissible for me, but I will not be enslaved by anything and brought under its power, allowing it to control me. Are your conversations controlling you? That's why some people, they can get off the phone with their homeboy, get off the phone with their girlfriend, and go to their house, go into their place. And their spouse will be wondering, why are your attitude changing up? Why are you talking to me this way? Why are you acting like this? All because that conversation that they just had is controlling them. We can talk about anything, but are our conversations beneficial? Are they edifying? Are they pulling you and pushing you? Or are you wasting your life away? Are you wasting your life away with pointless conversations? We cannot be entangled with people and conversations that's going to come back and bite us or delay us from what God wants to do in our life, because God does speak and he wants to speak to us. But some of us, we just have our head filled with so much pointless conversation that, we can't hear God. It's time to clear the clutter. It's time to clear the clutter. It's time to stop the text messages you got to delete. It's time to stop the phone calls you got to delete. It's time to stop the sending them pics you got to delete. If you got to delete it, you don't need it. And that's what God wants to do in our life. He wants to come for them demons in your DM. He wants to come for them demons in your inbox. He wants to come for them demons in your FaceTime. He wants to change the way we see relationships. He wants to change the way we do relationships. You can't let another innocent conversation stop you from what God wants to do in your life, because he's trying to take you to another level. I'm talking to you. He wants to take you to another level. It's time out to stop calling people, that ain't nothing. That's my brother. Oh man, that ain't nothing. She fine. That's my homegirl. We growed up together. That's my sister. How they say that's my sister? Listen, Stop calling these people your brothers, your sisters, your friends. Stop calling it innocent conversations when you know you done seen these people private parts. There's nothing innocent about it. And actually, it's very demonic. You know what I'm saying? And it's very detrimental and dangerous. It's very harmful to the next stage of your life. So let this bless you and let this penetrate your heart. And remember, there's no greater time to do it. Thank you. We hope that this blesses you. You got anything you want to add, baby?
I agree with what you said. I think that it's important to know the conversations we're holding and the relationships that we're building with people. You want to build healthy relationships, and you want to be aware of what you're saying and how you're saying it and who you're saying it to, and just knowing that it's no point in having a pointless relationship. You know, we all are responsible for the relationships and the conversations that we hold and who we choose to hold a conversation with. And what's the point of holding a conversation with someone and talking about things that inappropriate or things that we think are appropriate if it's not going to matter to us tomorrow, if it's not, if it doesn't mean anything, or if it creates, bad chemistry or just drama or anything in our life that we don't want there. So just know the relationships and the conversations you're holding, and hold yourself accountable. Know that God has a purpose for you, and God wants to use you, and allow Him to use you.
Cool. Man, we'll be back, man. We love y'all, and we hope God bless you. We thank you for watching this video. Bye.
Thank you.